Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this one, I have a kind of weird one and pretty far-fetched, so bear with me here. But this report from South Korea's ETNews states that the 2019 iPhones could have a smaller notch as Apple is looking into combining Face ID and the front camera. So yeah, let's scroll down here and read about how they think this is going to happen. Personally, I don't see how this is even going to be possible because, well, if you look at this, you got your infrared, you got your flood illuminator, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, speaker, microphone, 7-megapixel camera, and dot projector, all within this tiny little space. So if we read up here, it says the report citing industry sources claims Apple is looking into, so nothing definite, combining the front-facing camera and Face ID on next year's iPhones. Next year meaning 2019, not this year's. A move that could certainly reduce the size of the TrueDepth sensor housing. According to industries, it is heard that Apple is planning to strengthen face sensing function starting in 2019 models. That is why it is planning to increase the number of parts that will be used for iPhones and is looking into a combination of face recognition module with the camera module. And you can see here the confusing bit is the report mentions a singular face recognition module, whereas Face ID is powered by infrared camera, dot projector, and flood illuminator. It doesn't say how it can do this, but again, it's not clear, and it is a very early rumor, so this may not come true, but there are a lot of people that hate the notch. So you guys can see this guy was shitting on the notch. I don't know why. It's really not that bad if you actually use the phone. Maybe this guy's just an Apple hater, I don't know, but even people that are not Apple fanboys, as soon as they have the phone in their hand and they use it, the notch does not matter unless you're watching full screen video. That is the only time that it matters. Me personally, I don't watch that much full screen video on my phone. I don't watch that much video on my phone. I get on my Mac, watch my YouTube videos, and that's it. That's just kind of how I do things. I guess everyone's a little bit different. I know a lot of you guys watch YouTube videos on your phone, and you guys complain that this video, is not gonna fill your whole screen. It's gonna cut off like right here. I don't know if that's something on my end or YouTube's, but regardless, that's the only time the notch is really prevalent. So this notch redesign is not going to happen in 2018, so don't even get your hopes up for that, because LG Innotek will reportedly supply all or the majority of the 3D sensing modules for next generation iPhones and iPads in 2018. And I don't think LG is going to be messing with it. I think they're going to just streamline the process for Apple, get this year's iPhones done properly, and basically move on from there. Now, next year, who knows? They might make the notch smaller, but honestly, if you have a smaller notch, it might actually be more obtrusive, to be honest with you, because this makes sense for like the little cutouts for the Wi-Fi and stuff. But if you make the notch like, let's say, half the size, that's just going to look kind of stupid. Unless it's just the size of this piece right here, which I don't think they can do. But then it would look like, what is that, the Essential phone or whatever. So we'll have to see about this one, but it is interesting to think that Apple could be reducing it. It'd be cool if they could just get rid of it overall, but they really like this notch, I think, for brand identity. If it was just a slab of glass, that wouldn't give it any identity. So when you see an image or a silhouette of an iPhone, it's going to have this notch, so you know immediately it's an iPhone 10. But regardless, this is just a rumor. I will have way more rumors coming out for you guys, probably on the 2018 iPhones first rather than these 2019 ones, but we will have to see about that. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you guys get notified every time I drop a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.